Good day, Doctor. We are from Group 8. Today we'll be presenting our project, which is TechTrade Online Bookstore. So these are the content title, which is Introduction, Threat Model, Secure Web Application, Security Test Application, Website Demonstration, and the final is Conclusion. So these are our group members: Tarvin, Divakar, Gautam, Danish, which is me, and also Lakshman. So now I'll start with the introduction. The rise of digital commerce has revolutionized online bookstore, but brought challenges in security, trust, and stability. Issues like data breaches and weak encryption highlight the need for balanced solutions. The online bookstore project tackles these challenges by delivering a secure, user-friendly platform that ensures a seamless and safe shopping experience through advanced technology and the best practice. Next is threat model. An attack tree provides a structured representation of potential threat against the online bookstore. Below are the primary goals and sub goals that attacker might target, categorized under confidentiality, integrity, and availability. So first we'll look at the attack tree. For confidently, the confidently attack tree aims to protect sensitive data in the online bookstore from unauthorized access. Key threats include brute force attack, systematic guessing of login credential, includes manual guessing and dictionary attacks using pre-compiled password list. Next is man in the middle attack, interception of the communication between user and server, exploit weak and outdated encryption, and is drop of login credential payment details and personal data. Next, we'll go for the integrity. The integrity attack tree focus on safeguarding the accuracy and reliability of data in the online bookstore. Key threats include SQL injection of malicious query and to alter, retrieve, or delete database record. Next, cross-site scripting, injection of script to manipulate web pages, steal user data, or perform unauthorized action. The last one, tampering with book records, modifying or deleting book details, pricing or inventory data, operation, and misleading customer. And the last one is availability. The availability attack tree focus on keeping the online bookstore operational and accessible. Key threats include denial of service attack, overwhelming the server with excessive request to cause downtime. Next, exploit resource limits, triggering resource intensive operation. So next, I'll pass to Gautam. He will present the next slide. Thank you.
Good day, madam. So my name is Gautam. So I want to continue about the trade model. So the first one is spoofing. So the data is authentication data. What attackers does is attempts brute force or continuation stuffing attack on authentication endpoints. So the likelihood will be medium and the impact will be high, risk will be high. Risk mitigation will be used multi-factor authentication MFA and enforce strong password policies. So the second one is tampering. The data is book information. What attacker does is remove record of books from the system by exploiting vulnerability in the system of user accounts. The likelihood will be medium, impact will be high, and the risk will be high. Risk mitigation will be reset delete operation to unauthorized personnel and implement logging to monitor and reviews deletions. The third one will be the information discaller. So as you can see here, the data will be the personal information and order history. So as you can see here, this is the what attackers does. Access user data via insecure API or database queries and extract order history to weak API authentication. So all the likelihood will be medium and impact will be high and the risk will be high and medium. So risk mitigation will be used encryption for sensitive data both in transit and the rest. Enforce strong access control for API endpoints. The fourth one is denial of service DOS. The data will be logging traditional. What attacker does will be overload the logging system with excessive requests, making it unavailable for legitimate users. The likelihood will be medium. Impact will be high, risk will be high, and the risk mitigation will be implement rate limiting on the logging API or restrict the number of requests a user can make a given time frame. The last one is elevation of privilege. the data will be admin privilege and user privilege. For the admin privilege, exploit vulnerability to gain admin access. The likelihood will be medium, impact will be high, and the risk will be high. Risk mitigation, implement role-based access control (RBAC) and secure software updates. For the user privilege, exploit weak access control to escalate user permission, and the likelihood will be medium, impact will be medium, and the risk will be medium. So, and the risk mitigation will be conduct regular penetration testing and privilege check. Okay, the next will be secure web application. So for our project got four, which is first one is admin verify.php, checkout.php, process.php, and cut.php. Okay, for now we go to input validation for admin verify.php. The input validation in admin verify.php ensure both the name and password field are provided and trimmed of unnecessary space, displaying an error message if either is empty to enforce a proper authentication. The second one will be the checkout.php. The validation in checkout.php uses regular expression to ensure the credit card number as 16 digit and the CVV as 3 digit, raising an error for invalid inputs to secure payment details and prevent incomplete data. The third one will be the process.php. The validation in process.php sanitize shipping and payment field using HTML special characters uh, to prevent XSS and ensure proper formatting for a 16-digit credit card number and numeric card PID and non-empty card owner's name containing only letters and spaces. The last one will be the card.php. The input validation in card.php ensure proper handling of form and session data by verifying the presence of books, explain initializing a card session, confirming a book's extension in the card, validating user initiated changes with safe change, and checking for valid card items using array count values. That's all from me. Now I pass it to Lachman. Thank you.
So guys, previously my group members have been explained about the secure web application. So now I am going to explain about the security test application, which means I'm going to run my website in a security tool to find out any vulnerabilities. So let's start the demonstration. So guys, to demonstrate the security test application, I choose I choose open free source web based application, which is called ZAP. That means Z Attack Proxy. This Z Attack Proxy is a free open source web application vulnerability scanner, mostly mostly used to scan during the development phase of our website. So that's why I choose this app for my website. Most of the programmers use this app to find out the vulnerabilities, and they fix the vulnerabilities to improve the security of their website. So now what I'm going to do, first we need to click the automated scan, and here I'm going to type my website link to scan. All right, so this is my uh, website link. So after I input my website link, I'm going to click the a quick penetration test on the URL. So now I'm going to click the attack button. So the now the penetration testing has been started ready. This penetration testing has been test all of the files on my website to find out the vulnerabilities, uh, and also it display the vulnerabilities along with the information. So after the scanning progress completed, it shows the vulnerabilities which which it find on our website. It will show under the alerts tab. So for now, it shows 6 alerts on our website. That means this tool able to find 6 vulnerabilities on our website. Previously, while we start to develop this website, like 4 to 5 weeks ago, we just made a quick test on this tool again. But for that day, we get like 20 to 30 alerts like that. So by improve, now we able to less the alert to 6 alerts, but still somehow it show able to find 6 vulnerabilities. And also under the alerts tab, it shows the vulnerability details. For example, I'm choosing the first vulnerability. For example, I click this one. So beside the alerts tab, it display the vulnerability full details, like what is the vulnerability of the finding details of vulnerabilities. And also it give the solution what we can do to to remove this vulnerability from our website. So I think uh, I can see, even though we have implemented many security features, but somehow we need to accept it. Our website is still vulnerable, but the risk level is in the medium level. And also we able to less the alerts from 20 to 6. Maybe in future we improve our website to less the vulnerabilities and make it a professional website. And also a well packed secure website for. Next up is my group member going to demonstrate our website users. So I think that's all for the security test application. That's all. Thank you so much.
Hi, I'm Divaga and I'm going to present chapter 4, which is security testing. So the first part that I explained in the chapter 4 was about website. So I explained part by part. So I'll be explaining the website in the project demo video. So for now, I'll go to secure coding practices checklist. So based on OWASP secure coding practices, quick reference guide, the security checklists are shown as below. So the first category is input validation. The checklist is conduct all input validation on a trusted systems server side, not client side. So the result is pass. All validation failures should result in input rejection, pass. Validation data range, result pass. Validate data length, result pass. So the next category is output encoding. Conduct all output encoding on a trusted system, server side, not client side. Result pass. So the next category, authentication and password management. The checklist is require authentication for all pages and resources except those specifically intended to the public. So which is pass. All authentication controls must be enforced on a trusted system. Pass. Establish and utilize standard tested authentication service whenever possible. Result pass. If your application manages a credential store, use cryptographically strong one-way salted hashes. So the result is pass.
So the password hashing must be implemented on a trusted system, server side, not client side. The result is pass. Validate the authentication data only on completion of all data input, which is pass. Authentication failure responses should not indicate which part of the authentication data was incorrect. Pass. Authentication credential for accessing services external to the application should be stored in a secure store. The result is pass. Use only HTTP post request to transmit authentication credential, which is pass. Enforce password complexity requirements established by policy or regulation. The So the result is pass. Password entry should be obscured on the user screen. Pass. Enforce account disabling after an established number of invalid login attempts. The result is pass. Password reset and changing operations require the same level of the controls as account creation and authentication, which is pass. Disable remember me functionally for password fields, which is pass. So the next category is session management. Use the server of frameworks session management controls. The application should recognize only the session identifiers as valid, which is pass. Session identifier creation must always be done on a trusted system, server side, not on client side, which is pass. So, since there are a lot of checklists, so I'll go a bit fast. So the access control, the next category access control, the all the checklists, the results are passed. So, and the next category will be cryptographic practices. All the checklists will be passed, and the next category is error handling and logging. The checklists all are passed. So next one is data protection. All the checklists are passed. Communication security. All the uh, app checklists are passed.
Okay, next I'll explain about output encoding. So the hero section provides a static welcome message while the latest book section iterates through a database array to display each book details, including a link to detailed page using the book ISBN and an image source from the server directory. If no books are available, a fallback message is shown. Additionally, the script ensures the database connection is closed at the end using MySQL closed. Basic security measures such as HTML special hash to prevent uh, cross-site scripting attack by escaping special character in the book ISBN and image paths. The system implements RCSRF tokens, making dynamic selection on booked PHP less vulnerable to cross-site script request forgery. Next is secure session management. It uses to prepare a statement to prevent SQL injection attacks while querying the database. The code retrieves the ID, email, and reset expired at field from the user table where the reset token matches the provided token. First, the query is prepared and executed using bind_param function to safely bind the token parameter. If a matching row is found, and the result is fetched and the reset expire value is compared to the current time using str_time and time to check if the token has expired. If the token has expired, an error message reset token has expired, please request a new one is generated. If no matching row is found, the token is invalid. An error message invalid reset token is returned. Finally, the prepared statement is closed with the statement to free resource. Next will be cryptographic technique hashing. The first section handles the input name and password using MySQL data skip string. This function escapes real special character in the input and mitigates SQL injection attack. The password is then hashed using SHA-1 function before storing comparing It is a database. However, using SHA-1 is for hashing password is considered insecure due to its vulnerability to brute force and collision attack. Modern applications will use a more secure algorithm such as password hash with password BCRYP or password underscore ARGON21 options. The second section checks whether provided password match the hash password stored in the database using password underscore verify function. This function is the most secure way to validate password as it supports modern hashing algorithm and ensure that the comparison process is resistant to timing attack. Next one will be error handling and logging. It first initiates a title and an error message when the form is submitted via a post request. The script captures the user email and password inputs. It defines a regular expression pattern to ensure the password includes at least 8 characters with a mix of uppercase, lowercase number, and special character. If the password does not meet the criterion, an error message is sent. The script validates the email format using PHP filter validate email filter. In email pass validation, it checks whether the email already exists in the database by querying the user table. If the email is found, it notifies the user email already existed. If the email is new, the script hash the password using PHP's password hash function for secure storing. Finally, it inserts a new user record into the database with the email hash password and default verification status. This script incorporates input validation, error handling, and secure password storing to enhance the security of the registration process. And last will be access control. So this figure use role-based access control. By leveraging the user or admin page, the system ensures a different user can access specific part of the application based on their role. For example, the form is designed to collect the username email feedback message. It used to post method to securely send user input data to process feedback PHP file for processing. The form then includes clearly labeled input field, a text input to username email input for the user email address, and text area for user's feedback message. All fields are marked as required, ensuring the user must provide necessary information before submitting the form. The submit button allows the user to send a feedback. The structure is user-friendly and responsive due to the meta tag that sets the viewport, ensuring the form display correctly on various devices. And overall, this form is designed to provide a simple and intuitive interface for users to share their feedback effectively. This part of code is ensure that only admins can delete feedback, maintaining strict control over critical operation, which is a key aspect of RBAC. By limiting the action to the admin role, the system safeguards user data and prevent unauthorized access to or modification. The main objective of the conclusion to highlight is success of the online bookstore project in integrating key aspects of functionality, usability, and security to create a seamless and efficient e-commerce platform. It underscores the platform's ability and provides secure and reliable environment through a robust security measures such as password hashing, user verification, and secure session management, ensuring the trust and data protection. Additionally, the conclusion emphasized the importance of user-centric design in delivering an intuitive and engaging experience, complemented by administrative tools that enhance operational efficiency. By addressing contemporary challenges in the online retail, the project sets a high standards for secure, functional, and user-friendly web application, serving as a model for future development in digital commerce platform. Next will be the limitation. The test read online bookstore project demonstrated a comprehensive approach to create a secure, user-friendly platform, but it's not without its limitation. The project heavily relies on third-party libraries like OpenSSL and PHP, which could introduce vulnerabilities if not regularly updated. While the platform incorporates vulnerability scanning, it lacks dynamic security mechanisms such as real-time intrusion detection system to counter evolving threats. So scalability may be limited due to the current architecture capacity to handle increased user traffic or larger catalog. Additionally, the exclusion of mobile application development limits accessibility for users on mobile devices, which form a significant portion of the e-commerce user base. Integration with third-party suppliers or distribution is absent, restricting the platform ability to offer diverse real-time inventory. Administrative processes such as user feedback management require manual oversight, which could become inefficient with the growth of the user and feedback management. Furthermore, the use of SHA-1 in some machine implementation is a critical limitation and it's vulnerable to brute force. Finally, the platform lacks advanced analytics for the user engagement and sales insight, along with the potential conflicts between usability and strengthened security measures that might discourage the interaction. Finally, suggestion: to address this limitation, several enhancements can be implemented to improve the platform overall efficiency, scalability, and user experience. Developing a mobile application or progressive web app will be if significantly increase accessibility for mobile users. Stronger cryptographic algorithms such as Precap or Algo2 should replace Java for password hashing to provide better security against brute force attack. Introducing real-time security monitoring tools like Intrusion Detection System (IDS) or Web Application Firewall (WAF) can protect against evolving threats dynamically. Leveraging cloud infrastructure such as AWS or Azure will enhance scalability and performance, allowing the platform to handle a higher traffic and larger data loads. Integrating APIs for third-party book suppliers could enable a broader, more dynamic inventory. To enhance user engagement, a personalized recommendation, gamification feature, or loyalty programs could be added. Automation of pattern-sensitive task support by machine learning for feedback analysis and suspicious activity detection will reduce manual workload. Additionally, advanced data analytics tool can provide insight into user behavior and sales trends, aiding in data-driven decision-making. Finally, the system should undergo regular security audits and penetration testing to ensure ongoing protection against emerging vulnerability and threats. Thank you.
Hi, doctor. My name is Divagar, and I'm one of the group mate for Group 8. So I'm going to do the project demo for our group. So this is the homepage of our website. The website name is TechReads. So these are the latest books. So if I click into a book, the book description will pop up. So now I can add to cart the book. So before adding to the cart, I have to sign up. So um, So this is one of the error message. Email already exists. So we have to enter email which is not in the database. So registration successful. So an OTP will be sent to my email. So this is the OTP. So the valid time for the OTP is 10 minutes. So now the page will directly go to login page. So now I can log in to my account using my own Gmail account. So successfully logged in. So now I can add the books to my cart. So now the number one popped up. So if I click the add to cart again, two will pop up so that it shows that how many books I have added to my cart. So this is the my cart page. So if we want to increase our quantity or decrease, we can simply click on to the arrow down and arrow up button here. So this is the total amount. So We can also remove the book uh, if we don't want to buy. So I just remove one. Okay. So go to checkout. Before checking out, I would like to edit my profile. So um, this is the name, city, the mobile number. So for user photo, I can upload a photo here. So I just simply upload a photo. So now I've set a profile with the name of Ivanithan Analalaki Lingam. So the profile picture will pop up here. So now I can go to my cart and go to checkout. So the details I've entered before this in the edit profile. So if I save, it will automatically appear here for the in the billing information. So now I have to just enter the card number, expiry date, and the CVV. So this is also a error message. Uh, for card number, we have to enter 16 digit. So this is the order summary. So here hash uh, hash code will be used. So here says the purchase was successful. A confirmation email has been sent. So this is the confirmation email. So the total price is $40. So this is the about us page, our brand story, who we serve and how we operate. This is my team, Lakshman, Danesh Rajvarman, Gautam, me, myself, Divagar, and Tarvin Murugarajan. And also got information to contact us. So this is the help and support site. This is FAQ, which is frequently asked question. So user can ask question if they have any doubt. They can clear their doubts here. So this is the feedback page. So we can also enter our feedback here. So this is the thank you message after the feedback. So I think that's all for the user page. So now I'll be going to the admin page. So this is the admin login page. So this is the home dashboard of the admin login. So it will show the total books, total users, and total feedback. So this is the manage book page. We can These are the books that are available in our website. So we can also edit the information, any information, and delete the whole book information. Here we can add a new book. So if any order any new order we have, so we can add the new book here. So these are the users. We can also delete a user. So like this, and manage feedback. So these are the feedbacks that have been received from uh, our users. So we can also delete uh, a feedback. So you can sign up, and I think that's all for from our group. Thank you.